Good morning from the Drayton Manor Resort here, where it's our first visit of the year, and it's the first time that Robin and Eden will be checking out Gold Rush since it's opened. Yeah, it is really weird, because we obviously came last year as a family, but when we came to Gold Rush, it was just me and Casper that came, so yes, you've not seen it, excited? Yeah, and of course, because of the height limit, Eden can come on as well, so that's really exciting too, and of course, you haven't been on the wave yet either. So there's all sorts of things that are going to be new this year. Fantastic family park. The park operating hours today from 10:30 until 9 o'clock at night. So it's long hours. I don't know if we're going to be here till then. We'll just play it by ear, see how it goes. It looks like there's quite a lot of people here to take up the day, but if not, we'll just have a wander around, have a nice chill day, see what we do. If we finish before, but there is fireworks at the end, so I would like to see it, and it is all part of the celebrations here for the 75th birthday, it's right, isn't it? And there is of course a museum that's new for us to be able to check out as well, so yeah, come with us, let's go and see what's new here. It's the park, you can see there's the entertainment here with the bubble guns greeting us as we enter the park, which is really, really cool. They always do have quite a good bit of entertainment here at the Drayton Manor. You see there's Maelstrom there, doesn't like as much of a queue for that. Of course there's going to be almost double the size of that, one getting put into Blackpool for next year, so looking forward to that. And doesn't seem that bad, there's a bit of a queue coming into the park, but we'll just see how it is. I mean, we're not too fussed today, because we've got till 9 o'clock at night, so yeah, everything's looking really good and really fresh, because it's our first visit of the year. So there's one ride closure we know about for today, and that's Stormforce 10, sadly. That's not going to be operating today. It is quite chilly today, so that might not necessarily be the worst thing, but it's a fantastic ride, so it's always a shame when the good rides aren't operating for the day, but they advertised it in advance, so it's not too bad. But we're coming up to the wave now, so that's always a good one to get out of the way, because there's only one train in there, so the operations can be a little bit slow, so, and hopefully Robin will get her first ride on it, and Casper gets to ride too. Yes, for anyone that doesn't know, this is an Intamin, or what was an Intamin stand-up coaster from 1994, the year of the roller coaster, of course. And yeah, just last year it was transformed into a sit-down roller coaster with a much smaller height restriction of 1.2, which is now a family coaster. And I think it's actually made it more thrilling and much more scary. And yeah, I absolutely love this coaster. So Casper and Robin have just gone on to queue up for it now. I'm not sure what the queue is, because we don't have queue times advertised here. However, hopefully it won't be too long. So they've gone here first, 'cause it's always a nice one to get out of the way, this. So yeah, so this is The Wave, formerly known as Shockwave. So it's been down to sort out the parkings while we're waiting for Robin and Casper to come off the wave. So of course it's free parking included with the season pass, but you've got to get it validated from guest services.
I really love it here.
Oh, Eden really loves it here, she's trying to tell you. I just wanted to come and have a look at Stormforce. Of course, as I mentioned, that's not operating today, but you can see it has received quite a lot of TLC, and it looks really great, the lighthouse there, that looks fantastic. It's really nice to see that they're taking the time to improve. Oh yeah, he's not a pirate, he's a sailor. There he is. He's incredible, isn't he? We love him. So it's not just the outside of the lighthouse that they've painted. The steps have also received a nice lick of paint as well, and that looks really, really good. So that is Stormforce 10, Eden. So that's the water ride, of course, for anybody who's not familiar with it. It does have a number of drops in it, and it's based around, it's meant to be, you're in a lifeboat house, and you get launched off in your lifeboat, and you go down various drops forwards and backwards, and it's a lot of fun, straight into the lake at the end, if you haven't seen it before. There's the wave rider there. I think we might go on that when they come off from the wave. Just having a bit of a wander around here, really, just having seen what's new, just while we're waiting for them on the wave. And yeah, I have to say around here is looking fantastic, because they have actually painted all the walls for Stormforce 10 here, so they are doing quite a bit of work, which is really nice to see.
The fishes on the wall.
Oh, so Eden says she really loves the fishes on the wall. That's good to see. I mean, I really love them too. I think it looks great.
Yeah.
It's a really nice addition. So Eden loves that one. Yeah, it looks really, really good. I want to come down to here because I want to show you as well that they've put some like covering around the wall as well, which makes it look really nice.
And this is the wave.
So Eden's telling you, of course, the wave is just there. If you haven't actually seen it before, that is the wave. And yeah, look at that with the sign there and the covering on it. I think that looks really, really good. It's a really, really nice addition to keep it looking fresh and looking good for the new season. And it's nice to see that they're investing in that in the future. Of course, it's a shame that this ride's currently closed. It is really quiet around here, but of course they're investing in the future. That's not a bad thing at all, and it really improves the experience as well. So you can see there's the wave there. So another one that's vastly improved over the years as well, by getting this kind of a little bit of an entrance way put in, the surfboards, and looks so much better than when it was Shockwave, I must say. And I think it's great with the billboard as well. It's fantastic. Sweetie's just showing you there. I actually thought it was 1.2 to ride these.
And I'm tall enough to go on the rapids.
And as Eden's telling you, she is tall enough to ride the rapids because it is a 1.1 metre height restriction here. I don't know why I thought they'd maybe put it up to 1.2, but yeah, it's a 1.1. So yeah, we'll be able to get on that later on, hopefully. And oh, there goes the wave. Yeah, incredible. So yeah, so we'll be able to get on that later on, hopefully.
And I.
So Robin and Casper have just come off from the wave, you can see behind there, which is, yeah, the wave, which is the newly, well I say new, it's last year, converted into the 1.2. How did you find it? Because that was your first ride on it.
It's alright, I think it's really good for little kids, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Really little ones getting on.
Yeah, like a junior coaster. Casper, what did you think?
It was quite smooth when you go at the front. When you go near to the back, it's more like raw.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Ah, right. And you only waited about half an hour as well. It's not too bad at all. Perhaps maybe even 20 minutes. Wasn't bad at all. So that's quite good. So yeah, Rapids isn't currently open at the moment, so I think we should have a mooch around and hopefully it'll open up shortly. Just thought I'd film the Zamperla air race down here. Always a great one to watch. We do tend to go on it if there's not much of a queue. There's quite a big queue in there, I have to say. So yeah, I don't mind going on these when there isn't a queue, but when there's a long queue, I'm not the biggest of fans. But it's quite a good bit of hang time you get from these if you haven't been on them before. So just come down to the wave swinger now, and we're going to have a little go on this. Doesn't like it's too much of a queue, so we'll be on this with a couple of cycles, I think. Looks like quite a nice one as well. Lovely bit of theming around the middle of it. I don't remember actually going on this one, so yeah, it'd be quite nice to go. We haven't, have we?
It might have been a long time.
Yeah,
maybe.
Of course, in the olden days, we had T-Force, which is kind of in this location, wasn't it? Well, it's kind of where the play area was, really. It was kind of this area here, and kind of came out. It only took up a small footprint.
Quite big.
Yeah. Yeah, so when they've done the area, this came in. Looks great, though. So we just come off the wave rider there. That's a beautiful little wave swinger, isn't it?
It is, yeah, I liked all the little, they had like a soundtrack, didn't it?
Yeah, it was really, really nice. You got some great views of Maelstrom as well that was going around. Really good. I really don't remember doing that at all. So yeah, we've found out that the Rapids is now open, so we're going to go down and get on the Rapids. Yes, these were done up a few years ago, and they've got new boats, and they look fantastic. So yeah, let's go and check this out. So it has just opened up now. Let's have one of the worst theme park experiences you could possibly have in terms of operations. It appears that the ride opened up, we got onto it, it allowed about...
No, it didn't open. We stood in a queue for 10 minutes before they opened an actual queue.
Yeah.
Without anybody telling us that it wasn't open.
Exactly.
And we've just been stood there for no word of a lie, half an hour.
Half an hour, whilst it was loading people on, there were people on, and then something's happened, nothing was communicated to us, everybody's waiting in the queue. They're still now even letting people into the queue, not evacuated the queue line. It's absolutely shocking, to be honest with you, and it's really, really not good operations.
It's dangerous, folks. We're trying to flag someone's attention.
Yeah.
Like some of people wanted to get out, and the only way out is through to get on and then come up the exit.
Yeah.
They just weren't paying any attention.
They weren't paying any
Waving
attention
and
whatsoever.
shouting. Could have been like really an emergency.
And they just weren't taking any notice at all. I was trying to get the attention of the operators to let us out, and just weren't paying any attention whatsoever. So it's not good that whatsoever. And yeah, it's
not going back to that.
No, not going to be going on back on that. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely shocking. We're going to go do a train.
What should we do? See if we can go to Gold.
Yeah, let's see if we get a better look at Gold Rush. That'll improve the mood. We need something like that now, because that was awful, and it's really not what you need when you go to a theme park at all. We appreciate rides go down, and that happens. But there's
health and safety. I mean, I love my health and
she
safety.
does, yeah.
Not acceptable.
No. So yeah, really, really not good. I mean, in terms of, because you're all confined into a small space, queued up, there's no way for you to be able to get out whatsoever. So if it's an emergency, the very least they should have done there is evacuated the queue line, informed us what was going on. Because it appeared that people who were coming down the fast pass were being informed, they were being told what was going on, and they were all getting the chance to turn around. Just waving at everybody on this train as they go past. So yeah, I'll just kind of continue waving. Yeah, so they were all being informed, but because we weren't close to be able to speak to the operators, we couldn't get that at all. So So yeah, so we had to take it upon ourselves to get to the front and try and get the attention of the operators to be able to open the gate and let us out the exit, which just, it's not good whatsoever. And that was half an hour as well. So I mean, it's a long day, so it's not going to ruin the day. I'm not going back on that again though. So that's just one of them things, isn't it? It's a shame 'cause it's a good ride. But yeah, let's go and improve the mood. Let's get down to Gold Rush. We thought it couldn't get any worse. Just come down here. Gold Rush is not operating either. At least they've got someone stood at the front here to tell us it's not operating. But that's not good. It's not good whatsoever. I mean, this really needs to improve. It's going to be one of the busiest days of the year for this park. And yeah, it's not been great for operations so far. I think it's going to be turning into one of them videos, this, where it's just not going well whatsoever. There's one thing that is open, Sheriff Showdown. Even this has got a queue now. Okay, so just come off Sheriff Showdown there. We'll start with positives for it. The ride itself is very good. It's an interactive dark ride and we absolutely love going on that. However, the longest we've ever queued for that in the history of man is probably about 5 minutes. Yeah, usually. Yeah, but having said, I just want to talk about a few things. So anybody who doesn't know, so it's an interactive dark ride where you can get 4 people in a car to go on it. Now the fast pass was coming down, quite rightly. If you pay for a fast pass, if you've got a RAS pass, you should have a reduced wait time. It shouldn't be a walk-on, but it should be a significantly less time. However, what was happening was there was 4 fast pass or RAP trains that were getting allocated.
Because nobody was checking.
But nobody was checking, that's the other issue. So they was walking straight down the exit and getting straight on without any form of check or anything at all, which I find very, very strange. So that means that, in essence, we could just walk straight on that ride without anybody even knowing. I find that very, very bad.
Should have a hints and tips section for how to play Drayton Manor. Anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That is very, very poor for a start. And then sending 4 trains round of fast pass or RAP to 1 of standard queue line is also very, very poor. And that resulted in there being at least.
So there was only 2 cattle pens of people when we went in like 2 lines. And it's just took us 35 minutes to get through
exactly.
that queue.
It's not good. It's not good at all.
We saw somebody going round in a car on their own. So there's 2 spare seats, like for a 2. Nobody shouted 2, so we're just going on its own. So we saw somebody sitting on the barriers, you know, that not allowed to do that. That's another health and safety issue. Just sit on the barriers, it's fine.
Nobody's challenging it. It's just very, very poor.
And then even better, we got on the ride to find out our screens are broken, and it just said loading all the way around.
So we didn't get a bonus. There was no audio.
We waited 35 minutes for literally nothing.
The ride was going around in silence. There was no audio. It was just basically going around a warehouse.
We laughed.
Yeah.
I'm not really laughing because we've been here for like best part of what?
2 hours, and we've done 2 rides.
2 hours and 45 minutes. We've done.
3 rides.
3 rides.
We've done 3 rides. So it's.
Not for the one to try in.
No, I mean, still behind us, Gold Rush. It's a fantastic ride. Still shut. It's shocking. It really, really is. And this is turning out to be one of those days.
There is a bit of a queue for it.
Yeah,
so maybe we'll go and stand in there just to waste some more time.
Yeah, exactly. We might as well because that's all we seem to do here. It's not been good. It's been one of them days so far. There's a chance for it to redeem itself, but it's.
I think we just bought you an annual pass.
Yeah. I'm a season pass holder.
I'm regretting the decision.
It's just very, very poor. It's very, very poor. I know everybody has off days, and we've seen off days from other parks.
To be honest, the health and safety issues here just do worry me.
Yeah. I mean, especially
last year, didn't we? Like I saw somebody stood up all the way around Stonecoast and then stand up on the drop, going down the drop. Like that's just not acceptable. No. And this time, just this morning, 2.5 hours, I've seen so many like health and safety.
And especially here for a park like here, they've been affected by these health and safety issues. They know what the repercussions of this could actually be in terms of that. So I think it's absolutely terrible. I really, really do. And it's something that they really, really need to address. They've got cameras. If you were on a ride and you were doing something you shouldn't do. In fact, when I was on the Rapids last time, I did actually take my camera out, and I was quite rightly told on over the voiceover, "Can you keep your camera away?" So why can't they say over the voice, over the tannoy, "Stand down, take your seats"? It doesn't happen. It's terrible. It really, really is. So that's we've had our say on that. I'm not sure whether they're going to go on the spinning barrels here. We're going to wait for Gold Rush, but either way, hopefully the day improves anyway. So the queue line has actually opened up for Gold Rush, so we might be in for a bit of a shout of a ride here. It's a fantastic ride. We do really, really love this, and of course, Sir Edens and Robin's very first go on Gold Rush. You love it, don't you? Yeah. It is great theming. I do love it down here, but it really does look like you're entering some kind of mine shaft, and looks really, really good. It's a really good bit of theming down here. It's got a nice bit of audio too. Yes, there's all these people that's just pushed in front of us as well. So there's all sorts of pushing in going on. Yep, you're on Thrills and Food. Fantastic. Honestly, it gets worse and worse. It really, really does. Incredible. I mean, I just cannot believe how bad it really is. It's terrible. So just come off Gold Rush there. We're pretty much a walk on. Queue jumping. In fact, no, we'll start with the positives, right? That ride is fantastic. It's a really good family ride, and it's a great addition to this park. Yeah, two separate different cycles. We had the one where you go straight over the top first, and then blast off backwards through the warehouse.
I didn't like it when you went backwards.
Eden didn't like it when he went backwards. What do you think of the ride, though, Eden?
No.
Oh.
I bashed my head.
Oh no, she's bashed her head. Well, she actually wanted to go on it again, so maybe we'll have a look at it later on. So, let's have a look at the elephant in the room. Queue jumping. That was pretty bad, wasn't it? It was pretty bad. And what's worse is, brazenly challenge people and then they're not even bothered. And then it was only when a group of kids had actually got to the front and tried to wave all the rest of their mates up to the front when they actually got refused to let them past. And that's it's not great. That there should be great mitigation. There should be a QR code on the queue lines to be able to report that, so that something could be done. Because there was absolutely nothing. That was it. That was just the end of the action. Whereas in reality, I do like that at Merlin Parks. They've got a lot of things to be critical about, but they have the QR codes to be able to report bad behaviour.
Usually, if you tell people, the ride operators at the front of the queue usually do something about it.
Yeah.
Not bothered it.
No, not bothered at all. They weren't bothered in the slightest. But the actual ride is really, really good fun. And it was your first go on it, so what did you think then?
It's good for a family ride. It's only 1 metre height restriction.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. That's really, really good. And Eden did enjoy it as well. She's not so keen on the backwards bits with the face. But yeah, we've come down to the Viking bit now, so we're going to give Jormungandr a bit of a go, or Buffalo Coaster. It's still a Buffalo Coaster to me, isn't it? So Eden wants to go on this. She wasn't tall enough last time, but she is now. Let's go check out Buffalo Coaster. So here's Jormungandr. It's got a 1.05 height restriction, so she wasn't tall enough last time, but she has grown now. She's nearly 1.17 now, so yeah, it looks like there's a little bit of a queue, so but they get quite a lot of people on this at a time. See Gold Rush just going around there. So yeah, it's turning into quite a beautiful day today. It's meant to be quite cold all day, but in the sun it's really, really nice. Yeah, let's go check out Jormungandr. So just came off Jormungandr, got quite lucky there, waited about 10 minutes, got on it. So as we're going around, we noticed that Gold Rush is getting evac'd because that's broken down. We thought, oh well, we were lucky there. We could have come down on the pony trek. It's broken down, as you can see there. Not operating. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? We've given Merlin a hard time for their operations, but I think this is quite bad, isn't it? It really, really is. It seems to be every single ride that we come to, so there's some form of issue with it. We got lucky with Jormungandr, and we got lucky going on Gold Rush, but yeah, it's not great, is it? So far we've had Rapids, Gold Rush,
we haven't been on Rapids,
the Pony Trek, and what else has gone down? That's all we've been to. So basically everything we've come to, pretty much. Even Cherry Showdown actually wasn't operating correctly because we didn't get the audio.
Oh yeah, we didn't get the audio.
No, and we didn't get a bonus, even though we got a bonus. So
we went on it for.
I know. I do actually love that ride as well. But yeah, so we're having a good time. We are having a good time. I still want to point that out. We always do. But this is not good. It really isn't. So we're just going to go around until we can find something that's actually operating, and we'll let you know what it's like. So we decided to just have a hang around here then to see if it was going to open up. And we waited about 10 minutes and it opened up. So we actually got on a ride. So we went on the pony trek. The pony trek. It's quite a cute ride, guys. It's really, really nice. I like the onboard audio. I went on with Eden and Casper went round on his own. You didn't want to ride, did you?
Go round on my own.
But you should have done it with Casper.
Might do with Eden later.
Yeah. Anyway, it's
I
quite...
just want to see what he was saying. I could hear the ponies making noises, but you can't hear it off the side.
Yeah, so there is all sorts of onboard audio on there if you haven't been on it before. And it's well worth going on. It's one of the better ones of them, I have to say. Because sometimes it's just a boring, just a lap round. Whereas that, at least with stuff going on. There was
It's quite a long play out.
Yeah, there was all sorts of figures and it was quite long.
Is there any others in this country? We seem to come across them everywhere else but here.
I'm not sure if there actually is. I don't think we have many of them in the UK. But yeah, they do love them around Europe. So that's that done. We're going to go and try and find some more open rides now because Gold Rush is still shut. So coming around now to go on to Accelerator. You can see there, Rory's just doing a little bit of a meet and greet outside the ride. And the museum's still in there, so hopefully check out the museum later on. Oh, he's scared to go backwards on this. Don't worry, Eden. You've been on this many times. This is the family Vekoma Boomerang. It's a lot of fun. So, I do like the theming that's in here. And it looks really good. From the days when it was Ben 10, when we first opened. And I think it's much better now as an Accelerator. But I would like to see it change to fit into the Frontier Falls area. And it looks like it started to change with the signage just outside. So hopefully it'll get the full changeover at some point to fit in because it looks great out there and it'd be great to see it all matching here too. So just come off there, Accelerate the family.
I did not like it.
The family Vekoma Boomerang. Eden absolutely loved it. Eden loved it. So Casper, just come into the picture. So what did you think?
I like it.
Hold on. Zooming in here. You liked it?
Yeah.
We're not even going to get Robin on this because she absolutely hates the boomerangs. Yeah, right. She really detests them. So we waited about 35 minutes, which isn't too bad because they advertised it at 45 for there. But so in terms of that, we've got to say the good with the bad, and that wasn't too bad there at all. We're going to have a look at the museum now, see what that's new for this year in terms of the 75th birthday. So here is the museum. It's on the location of the old cinema that was here. And so and they put on the museum for the 75th birthday. So we're going to go and check out what's in there. So as you come in, greeted, one of the first things is one of the old cable cars, which is really, really cool. That's really good to see. So I like to see that. Oh, that's really good, isn't it? I like that. Just move around here. So in here you can see the old Knights thing here. That's from Excalibur. That was a really cool ride. So that was a boat ride that operated here. It was kind of like a Pirates of the Caribbean type ride, but themed around Knights. It was called Excalibur and it's really good. In fact, one of the boats is actually located now over in the Viking area. You can see here, it's all pointing to different areas. You've got the 1950s here, and the 60s. And of course there is a Shockwave car. So that's a really nice photo opportunity there. So I think we'll pause the camera for a picture. Just come into this area. It says the Drayton Manor estate there from 1949. And it's a little caravan site. And that's how it started. It was just a camping area. Coming on to the 1900s there. That is the actual manor estate. Oh, look at that. George and Vera Bryan's Memories of a Family Fun Park. And there they are. That's quite nice. I'd love to see one of these at Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I think the history that they've got, it would be absolutely incredible. All the different things that you could see. So there is the cable car that was just outside. There's one of those. Family Galloper. That's a really cool thing. This is the old ticketing system that they had for gaining admission to the rides. Just little tickets that came out of a machine like that. That's really, really cool. And of course there's here, it's got all the zoo. All stuff about the zoo, which is nice to see. And the concept art for the entrances. A little lakeside t-shirt. That looks really, really nice as well, doesn't it? It's really good to see that. There's another one of the cable cars which is there. There's another photo opportunity Casper's going to go in and see. And I like over here, so some Sodor artifacts. Eden's just giving a hug to the kiss. Oh, that's nice to see. So all these Thomas artifacts. I think Eden loves him. But we're going to end up taking him home. Oh dear. I love all this. All this concept art's really interesting. Really, really cool. And here it is for Thomasland as well. bizarrely, I've come to this here, this newspaper article. I'm not sure if this is real or whether it's, but either way, it's all ripped and there's all torn pages, and it doesn't seem like it should be kept like that. That seems really strange that you'd have an artefact like that and with all the ripped pages. That's very, very strange, because people are going to do like Eden's doing there. So yeah, that's a bit odd, that, to me. So here's something that we have fond memories of, the pirate adventure. This was absolutely incredible. There's all sorts of rumours about this coming back. It was 1990. Yeah, there's also rumours about this coming back, and you can see from the pictures, if anybody's not been on this ride, it really was good, and it was really well themed as well. I mean, they do use some of the animatronics, the mannequins that were on there during their Halloween event, or what was the Halloween event, so I don't know, and some of them actually got sold as well, but I would absolutely love for this to come back. And to be honest, it's very similar to Pirates of the Caribbean, but you don't go on it thinking it's a knockoff ride. It was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. It's a shame it's not operating anymore. I'd love to get that back. Yeah, Robin's over here looking at some of the old maps. These are really good. So what we've got here.
Reminiscing about Black Revolver.
Oh yeah, Black Revolver. We had a very bad moment on Black Revolver. Oh, you did, didn't you? That was terrible.
Thought I was going to pass out.
Yeah. So those that don't know, Black Revolver, it was I can't remember what sort of ride it was. It was in the dark, wasn't it? Waltzers in the dark or something. It basically spun round a lot in the dark, and Robin doesn't do spinning. So yeah, the Atomic Kitten. Oh, Atomic Kitten, yeah.
They opened Excalibur, didn't they?
Yes, I remember that. And I also remember Steps on Stormforce 10. And I also remember it was, who was it opened? It was G-Force, wasn't it? That opened up G-Force. Or what are they called? G4. G4, yeah. Hearsay that opened up Maelstrom there. Got some blasts from the past there. Who's on Apocalypse? Bewitched. Crikey. Yeah, strangely, there isn't actually anything about G-Force here, G-Force was an absolutely fantastic ride. It was had the Maurer X cars and started with a vertical lift hill, and it was quite an intense little ride. Oh, there's the old costume for the haunting there. That's cool. There's an old sign there. It's nice to see all these little bits of artefacts, I have to say. I do like it. And here's some concept art for the Viking area. And the wave there. It's really nice to see that. I like seeing. I think more parks should do a little history area like this. I don't think there's enough emphasis on it. And there's all the development and construction of Gold Rush, which is a really, really good ride. We got really, really lucky with Gold Rush because it's gone down and it's not come back up again. Oh, so here's a sign. Shockwave. It's going to close at 6. And there's a restraint from Shockwave, and there's a chain there, and there's some wheels, which are just left there. And there's one of the Shockwave signs. That's nice to see, because it was quite an influential ride, and it'd been there for a considerable amount of time. 21 years of operation. Well, actually, it went up to nearly 30 years before. That's really, really cool to see. So we've come down to the Safari Pizza and Pasta area for lunch, where we've got 2 pizzas. We've got ham and pineapple, a pepperoni, and a garlic bread. The 17-inch pizzas, and it comes with, and we also got a drink as well. So for all of that, it came to a total of £32, which doesn't seem too bad, does it?
With season pass discount.
That's with season pass discount as well. And also, it's only took about 5 minutes for them to make. It's not too bad at all. This is meant to be one of the best pizzas. I must admit, in all our years, we've never actually had it. So I'm really, really looking forward to tucking in and finding out what it's like. So yeah, is yours good, Casper?
Yeah.
Right, let's get a try it and see what it's like then. Just finished our meal, so the pizza was really, really nice, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was. Look, we do have some issues with it. So we wanted the experience of going inside the Safari Pizza Pass, which is just there. However, there's only about 10 tables in there, all taken up with people who are having their packed lunch. So we had to come outside, which is quite nice. It's not raining or anything.
It's nice today, but it's a bit annoying when the pizza's are £17.50 because they tell you it's because you can go and sit
and get the experience.
Immersive experience.
Yeah.
And our immersive experience has been sat outside next to the smoking.
Yeah, so that's the next thing that really. So I don't know if you could just make up just over Robin's shoulder there is the smoking. So we go and sit in the far table just there, not actually realising. But basically, it is right next to the smoking area. And what's even funnier is it actually says in the smoking area only to be used by people who are using pizza and pasta. That's just the strangest thing ever anyway. But I'd find it odd that they put it in this day and age next to where people are going to be having their food.
It's weird.
It's very, very strange, isn't it?
It's weird, and these tables are all supposed to be for people, the overflow from in there, but just using them.
Well, that's it. It does actually say on the signs over there that it is for people that are using there, but...
not only is the smoking area there, the toilets are there.
Oh yeah, so you've got the toilets, which are right there as well. Which is... So Eden's telling us all about it. So that's our experience for lunch, isn't it? At least the pizza tasted good.
Nice, and the garlic bread was...
Yeah, it did taste good. That's which is the important thing.
Don't talk about garlic bread.
Right, Eden's going mental. She's had too many numbers, so we're going to cut this off now. So let's come down to have a look at Kirk's Dick Dick. And there is a Kirk's Dick Dick right here. You can see him. He's like a little tiny little deer type creature. She's just there. You can just make him out. Looks really, really cute. He's tiny. Oh, Robbie's looking at the meerkats. You can see him there playing away. They look really cute, having a little run around. They look quite happy down there. Oh, do you like looking at the meerkats? As we come to the little reptile house now, you can see there's a tiny little frog just right down there.
Just pointing to look.
There he is. He's got up onto that little bit of a log. That's very cute. It's a poisonous frog. That is a green and black dart frog. Oh.
It's there.
So is that for health and safety? Loose tiles knocking about all over the place. It's really good, isn't it? So Robbie's just going to come pick that up to stop anybody else from falling over it. Really, really bad that. So yeah, in here we've got some geckos, I believe. So this is a leaf-nosed snake.
Where was it? Where was it? And Mummy spots it first, yes.
That's what it says. There's a leaf-nosed snake in there somewhere. Can't see it though. I'm sure half the time they don't put anything in here and just say there is just to make it give the illusion. So over there we've got a western forest egg-eating snake somewhere, apparently. Again, I don't ask. Oh, there is actually. He's there. He's there in that little hole. Just hold it up to the light. He is. You see Casper's reflection there. So there he is. So down here we've got the tortoises. You can see there's one that's heading towards us down here. He's got a bit of a race on this one. Oh, so they can live between 100 and 120 years old. That's crazy. 120. Yeah. So another one here has got a speed wobble on. He's coming down. In fact, they're on collision course, these two. Look at him. I do like tortoises. I think they're brilliant. Hey? Yeah, you have, yeah. So in here, there is a Madagascan tree boa in here. So you can see it's just coiled up around there. There's this make out there. Tree boa. It's quite... There he is. All coiled up. Looks like he's having a little bit of a nap. Can't see his head. I'm not sure his head is. But yeah, he's all coiled up there. Another snake. It's a hognose. You can see him just down there. At the bottom of the rocks. It's there. Yeah, he's getting himself all comfy there. So we come around here. Some poisonous frogs. Can't see any of them. You can never see them. So we'll have a look down this end, see what's down here. So we just had a nice time looking in the reptile house. At least we did anyway. Not so much with Robin.
Yeah. Look all the cute lizards, I just don't like snakes.
The lizards have a really cute face actually. The ones that you kind of want to give a stroke. The ones with the saggy skin look like little old men. They're, yeah, I really like the lizards. So that's the reptile house. We're going to have a look at the, I think it's a monkey area. Oh, it's a tamarin trail. Let's go and check this out. We haven't done this for quite a while, so let's see what's going on down here. So that is an emperor tamarin in here somewhere. Not sure if he might be playing out because it is a little bit chilly now, so he might be inside his house. So you might see him from inside the glass here.
No.
Oh, he is. He's on that top branch. You can just make him out just up there. He's there, just having a bit of a chill out with his giant moustache, looking like an emperor.
I can't see.
So in here, there's a cotton top tamarin somewhere. I don't think any of them are going to be out now because I think, as I mentioned before, I think it's going to be a bit chilly for them, really. But they're nice little enclosures they've got.
Baby ones are born.
Oh, baby! Oh, I hope we get to see some baby ones because they're adorable. There's a white-faced saki that's just down here too. Yeah, somewhere down here. Can't see him though. So it's good to have a look at these monkeys down here. They're having a right good old time swinging about from the bars there. There's one down there. He's got a carrot in his chops. He's having a good spot of lunch. They're all having a swing around. Looks like some spider monkeys that are down that way as well. Yeah. They're having a race. Oh, I like seeing these.
He's got a carrot in one hand and a cucumber on his foot. Look.
He's nicked all the food, hasn't he?
Drop it, cucumber now.
Let me see them.
So let's come around this way. So you can see he's got a courgette on his foot, carrot in the other hand up there. And alright, good old lunch. Let's come out of the way to tuck in.
There's literally twisting his arm.
Imagine if I gave you your tea, well.
You'd be quiet, you monkey. You'd be quiet, you monkey.
Oh, right. Right, no, you're not having that. It's mine. Get your own.
You guys go up for me? Oh, he dropped his cucumber.
No, he hasn't. He's got it in his mouth.
No, he dropped his carrot. Aw. He dropped his carrot.
Well, this one's going to start making a noise and again. He's angry.
Which one?
It's chasing him, look.
So let's come on the train now. They're switching over on the turntable. We're going to have a nice little journey on the train. So we've got the train now, we're on our way to Thomasland. It's always nice to get on a train when you're in a theme park. And the kids always like them as well. You can see Edith's got a nice big smile on her face because we're on a train. You like it, Casper? Yeah. Robin's happy. Oh, it's always nice to get on it. You see, oh, Edith's got big thumbs up. You see all the birds in there, there's emus in there. So it's nice to be able to see all the wildlife. We haven't been on this train for quite a while, so it's nice to see if anything's changed.
You have not been on it.
No, you've never been on this one, Eden.
No, you two have.
We have, yeah, that's right.
You have.
So coming to Sodor now, the Thomas area. There's troublesome trucks there, the junior coaster. It's a really good coaster, that, actually, in terms of junior coasters. It's quite a decent helix on there. Cranky's drop towers just around the other side. We're going to go and get them done as well. There's also a junior tug as well. So that's quite a little bit of a queue for Thomas there. Just making our way over to Cranky's drop tower, the junior drop tower here. It's a very cute little drop tower. Eden wants to go on it. She loves drop towers, so yeah, let's go and do it. It's a Cranky's.
Very high, though.
How is it doing it all by itself? This means that.
So I was told that they had queue times on boards located around the park. This is the first time I've actually seen one, and it's here. However, it's been rotating for about 30 seconds, and the queue times haven't actually come up on here yet. So, and there we are. So just come up there. So accelerated 40 minutes, air race 25 minutes, Maelstrom 30. Gold Rush has actually come back open 25. Oh, I've lost it now. We've got to wait for another cycle of 60 seconds before we can see the queue time. Oh well, let's go on, Thomas. There's a lot of fun down here. Although we're making fun at the queue time board thing there, which is absolutely ridiculous. Troublesome Trucks, this is fantastic. So it doesn't like it's got too much of a massive queue. It says 45 minutes from this point. So it looks like it's probably going to be about 25 minutes before we're on. So it's not too bad really, as long as the ops are good. But there are quite a few people waiting in the fast pass queue there as well. So just come off Troublesome Trucks there. Took us about 40 minutes, was it? 40-minute queue, I think it was. It felt like a lifetime. That queue's horrible. But
why is it like it's dead?
I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, I don't mind it being. It's just what it is, isn't it? But it's just a horrible queue line because there's absolutely nothing to look at. It's just a bit boring, isn't it? But it's a really good. I do really love Top Troublesome Trucks. I think it's great.
I couldn't fit. Well, no, just so tall. My knees are like right against
jammed up against the bar.
Yeah, they are. They're hand resting.
Maybe it'd be better in the back, the one behind, because I was nowhere near. But yeah. So, Eden, did you like Troublesome Trucks? Good fun? Yeah. Oh, yeah! Did you like it, Cass? It's good fun, isn't it? Hey! Right, let's go check out the rest of Thomas Land, see what's going on down here. It's a nice little effort around Thomas Land. Decent level of theming around here in terms of children. There's not much in the way of excitement, I have to say, but it's great for small kids. I think even Eden's getting a bit too old for a lot of the rides that are in here now, and she wants to find a bit more excitement. But it's great for like younger preschool kids to come and enjoy. You see there's Jeremy's Flying Academy there. There's the Toby's Tram Express spinning around there. And there is a little splash lagoon which is just up here as well, the submarine splash. That was new a couple of years ago. I struggled to get around on that actually, nearly grounded on the last time I came. Oh God, it's crazy, it's embarrassing these things, you know. And James's Balloons as well. And that's pretty much all of Thomas Land really. So Casper and Eden have gone on to these little old-timer cars. So they're having to go around on their own. He's only one adult, so we thought they might as well... Casper, what's he doing? He's off his head. So I thought I might as well just let him go off on their own, since we can't come on. And here they come, they make their way around here. There's actually a really nice indoor section in there, with little bits of farmery stuff that's going on. Farm stuff that's going on. Oh, it's the first time I've ever seen them on a ride on their own. It feels a bit wrong. Yeah, it's a really nice little indoor section. There's all sorts of farm stuff going on, not farmery stuff as I previously mentioned. Yeah, so that's the I don't even know what it's called this, but it's quite cute. I love an old timer car. You know us. So it's had a nice tap. I was just telling you already, she really loved the old timer cars. We're going to give it another go for the Rapids. We said we wasn't going to, but I don't know, it might be a mistake, might it? But we're giving the Rapids another... I know, but we'll give it a go, see what's going on, but see what the queue's like. Got a feeling it might close early, it's just gone 5:30 now. So yeah, we'll go and see what it looks like, and hopefully, fingers crossed, there won't be any issues this time. Finally did it!
We did it.
We did the Rapids, we got on it.
Well, we really did it. Said it was 1.1.
Yeah, it's really weird.
1.15.
Yeah, pretty much. She's 115 centimetres. We've been to many parks, had her measured many times. We know how tall she is. And there's some conjecture about her height, and took her over to the medical ruler for a more accurate reading because they weren't quite happy with the height of her. Because 1.1 to go on here. And then it was 115, I think it was, and said, yeah, she's just tall enough. It's not just tall enough at all, she's more than tall enough. Anyway, the important thing is, we went on it and it's really good. It's a really fun Rapids, that one. It's not like mega rough, you don't get really wet on it, but it's a lot of fun. I think we're going to have a look at the wave now, because I think Casper wants to go on it again and we'll check out that. So just come off the wave there, where wait approximately 25 minutes. Well, it's only got one train service anyway, at the best of times. However, let's have a word about the operations, because when you've got one train, it's a bit weird that we went straight up to the station. There's only about 3 trains before us, so it took that long just to load the 3 trains, and it's very odd because it's really weird. They'd load the people onto the train, and then they'd go take people into the operator's cabin, or like all the workers would take into there, so we'd have a big conversation, and a few minutes later they'd re-emerge and then come and check the restraints. I'm not sure if there's a legitimate reason for that, but it seems a little bit, it definitely delays the operations. Whatever it is, needs resolving, because you can't be doing that on a busy day, and you can't just have people kind of sat in the seats waiting to go every single train. It's not good operations at all, really. But I will say the ride's fantastic. It's really, really good. And Casper, did you enjoy it?
Yeah.
He loved it, and that's the important thing. Still a bit of word on the operations. It's not great, but you know they need that second train. They really, really do. But not only do they need a second train, they need to speed up those operations with the one train that they've got as well. So I think we're going to check out a train now. The other train, we've done one train, we've done the Thomas one, and now there's the Polperro Express. Let's go check it out. Oh, we're on the Polperro Express. Going around the back of Stormforce 10. Look, oh, it's a sad sight seeing all those boats parked up. What a shame.
The water in it.
It's a shame. That's some nice theming on the Stormforce 10 as well.
That's the backwards one. That's the backwards one.
Yeah, down there, backwards drop.
That's the backwards one.
It's a lovely little train journey, this one. Seeing this, it's all very, very pretty on the lake. Really nice setting. Really is good. That's a nice little bit of theming as well. I don't know what's in there, but it just looks nice for the train. Looks great. So we make our way around on the Polperro Express. Lovely little bridge here as well. The rapids there going around. Oh, so it's getting to that time of night now. I think there's a lot of people actually starting to leave. Just looking over there, you can see the old entrance for the old Pirates ride there. That was a fantastic ride. Really missed that. Again, I mentioned earlier on, the rumours of that ride coming back, I highly doubt it, but I really hope they are true, because it's such a fun ride. And I really enjoyed it. I think a dark ride would do really well here. So we're going to head over to, speaking of dark rides, we are going to head over to the Haunted now, which is the Madhouse down here. Oh, he said it's a favourite. I'm not sure if it is, but she's telling us it is, so let's go check it out. So speaking of old rides, here's the old entrance for Excalibur, which used to be here, and it was a nights themed boat ride which kind of took you around this area through there, and it was really well themed. It was really, really good. They use this kind of at Christmas time now, but yeah, it was a ride we really loved when we first started coming here. It's completely different, this park now. It's changed massively from the days of having this, having the Pirates ride, of course having G-Force. Shockwave's now changed, and Apocalypse is gone. There's been massive changes. It's good in many ways, because in terms of family park, this should be the best park around, and it is. The ride offering they've got is very, very good, but it's sad to lose these things, and I'd like to see them get something like this back again, because it was really, really good. This area does look a lot better now that it's become the Frontier Falls. It looks great. These facades look really, really well with the theming, and you've got the shop there. The shop's open now. The shop wasn't open earlier on. Which is the Undertaker last souvenir shop. Trying is forever. Little coffins, nice little photo opportunity. Love seeing that. Yeah. So and there's a little jail, which is a nice little photo up there as well, which is really cool. But it's the Haunted that we're going to go and check out, and that's just there. So here we go, centering the queue line for the Haunted. I don't know how long it's going to be. There's quite a few people stood there. There's shows that cycle every 15 minutes, so hopefully it won't be too long, and we'll be able to get ourselves in. But interesting though, that sign doesn't have anything to do with the actual Haunted, so hopefully that's what it's going to change to in the future. I can only hope. So I've given that a miss there. Another 8 people decided to push in front of us there. Don't really care. So we're going to give Goldrush a go, and then we're going to wrap it up now. It's just one of them days, really. So we have to laugh, otherwise we cry. Goldrush is operating, so I sort of point that out. So we'll go and check that out, and hopefully we'll get the other cycle now. So these are the barriers before. I don't know if I captured it all before, with people just like jumping over here. It's absolutely horrendous. Not really bothered. So yeah, I mean, I'm just going to catch you some footage now of Gold Rush before we go on. It's not too much of a long queue. It doesn't look like either. Probably about 20 minutes. Okay, we just went on Gold Rush there. Well, we made a bit of a boo-boo because we thought it was on 2 trains, and it was earlier on. We got back, turns out it was on 1 train, and it was actually over an hour queue to get on that. So we from the point where I joined the queue, I was thinking, excellent, 40 minutes from here, fantastic. No, it's over an hour. It was a bit painful. I mean, that might be to do with whatever caused the downtime before, and I had to take a train off. I don't know. Either way, when it's on 1 train, it's not great. I'm sure there's a perfectly logical explanation. You wouldn't have it running on 1 train on a day like today, would you? But that said, it's a fantastic ride, and we've got the second cycle, so we've got to do 2 of them. So that's the good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Eden, did you like it? Did you like it when it went backwards?
Yeah.
So there we go. So Eden liked the more intense cycle there. So there's been a day of ups and downs, really. I mean, we've had a good day, haven't we?
Well, we always make the most out of
Yeah.
it, but it's not been the best.
But
park-wise,
the thing is, the operations have been poor. They have been. We can't hide that. That's just a fact. Every park has one of those days, and Blackpool have had it last year. Alton Towers have had it this year on a park opening, and they just need to get past it. Hopefully next time we come, it'll be a lot better. In terms of,
because there's lots of boards out, wasn't there?
Oh,
so
yeah.
If you've had a terrible day, please come and speak to us.
Yeah, there was.
So
Yeah.
Whether they put that out every day, I mean, I hope not, 'cause that's a bit
yeah.
embarrassing, isn't it? But if they put them out today because they know that it's been a bad day, I don't know. But
Perhaps they will know. They will, of course, because there's been lots of downtime. And in terms of queue jumping, I've never known queue jumping in a park as bad as what we've seen here today.
I mean,
Certainly not in this country, anyway. Port Ventura we have, but. Yeah, but I mean, we came a long time ago. In fact, it was when it was the opening of Ben 10, I think it was, and we saw lots of accelerators, it's called now for everybody who isn't aware. And we saw lots of queue jumping then. But since then, we've not seen anything, and so it's quite a surprise, really, that people were quite blatantly just jumping over barriers, barging past, not really bothered when they've been challenged.
One person saving the space for 10 people.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. One person just jumping over all the barriers and then getting down to the end, and then
even that, people standing in the queue for like 15 minutes and then inviting.
Yeah. Thomas. So basically, there's one person stood in the queue. Next thing's like, next thing we've got a cast of thousands all barging past us. Oh right, so we thought we were only waiting 10 minutes. Turns out we're actually waiting about half an hour. Cheers.
And we didn't get on the haunting because somebody did that.
Yeah, we didn't get on the haunting for that very reason as well. So in fairness, I don't really know what the park can actually do because there isn't anybody around that area. But I think they need to have those QR codes where they can just scan the QR and you can report the behaviour then, and then people come and deal with it from a park perspective and eject them. Because it's all right us going, you queue jumping, you shouldn't be doing that. But if they're so brazen as to not even be bothered about someone challenging them, what's the point? It needs the park to be more proactive. So we didn't get on the haunted because once it's closed off and you've got to go for another cycle, you just wait for absolutely ages. That's why we had to go on Gold Rush.
We weren't even sure actually with the number of people in front of us that
we wouldn't, because they'll probably bring down all their family as well from wherever they're from, and we'd end up being waiting yet again. So it's just an absolute yes, it's not great that at all. But the ride experiences we had have been very, very good, and the food was good as well.
Rides have been good, the food's been good.
Yeah.
Health and safety.
Terrible.
Really shockingly bad and worrying, to be perfectly honest.
Like the
As
broken,
a parent, it's just worrying.
And the broken loose tile that was in the reptile house that someone could strip over. That
I had to pick it up and move it out of the way. But there's still a big hole in the floor.
Exactly. Yeah, that you don't expect to see that in this country. You really, really don't. It's the sort of thing that you might get in a dodgy European park. That isn't it?
Just loads of little things, but it's all things that they should be on top of
Yeah,
it.
yeah, exactly.
They were more bothered about people having their phone out to take a picture of.
Yeah, they were, yeah.
Than people sitting on barriers and things. It's
Yeah,
just weird.
it's very, very strange. Yeah, in fairness, yeah, because one thing, on the Rapids, we went on and there were multiple times shouting to someone to put the phone away, phones aren't allowed, put your phone away. But yeah, we've seen people sitting on barriers, standing up on rides, seen all sorts of stuff, which doesn't go challenge. It's very, very odd, and I don't really know kind of what the direction is with that. But in terms of that, we always make the most of it. We've had a good day. We have had a good day. We're absolutely knackered.
We're glad it's been open till this time.
We wouldn't. No, we wouldn't. There's absolutely no way.
How we've been here since 10:30 this morning. It's now 8:30.
Yeah.
And we've only done one lap round park.
Exactly.
And it's not been on that much.
No.
Really,
No, we really haven't. But these guys are absolutely shattered. There are fireworks that are on.
I know. But we said it's light. It's still light. Look
yeah,
how light it
I mean,
is.
you could look at that.
It's in 20 minutes.
Fireworks are on in 20 minutes time. So
we just go.
So it's going to go because it's daylight still. So there's not going to be much fireworks. But anyway, if you have.
I want to try and film the fireworks in broad daylight. I don't know how we're going to do that.
If you've enjoyed this video, well done. Sometimes you have these days happen. Eden's getting premature there, as we all do. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more miserable content. But
be positive.
I know, we are the positive ones as well. Oh, goodness me.
It happens. The most of our days. We're smiling.
We are, exactly. It happens. We've had a good day. We've had a family day. We've had a nice day out. But yeah, until the next one, let the positivity in and
Ride it.
bye, guys.